Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever and whenever you are tuning into this. I called this video today How to Not Come Off Like a Secret Admirer on LinkedIn. It's a bit of a stretch in the title, but I thought I would use it as a hook to catch you. And on LinkedIn here, we have a lot of different ways of networking with people, everything from being in stealth mode and looking at their profile and occasionally either liking a post or making a comment. That's one level. Another level might be to follow a person. Another level would be to hit the connect button. And so today, what I'm focusing on is how best to use the connect button in order to give context to the networking, in order to create a conversation that doesn't start from two strangers bumping into each other. Oftentimes, I will get connection invitations, and in the past, I have also connected with others, and I will, on very low probability occasion, connect in this way where I simply hit the connect button. I have many people simply hit the connect button with me, and as a result, I ask a question. I get curious, and it's really interesting to see the responses. And I will just say this: when you are connecting into somebody's world, you think about. Imagine if you were. Let's just imagine if you were at, I don't know, an event, some kind of event, and you walked up to the person and you simply stood in front of them and then followed them around and didn't say a thing. Now the other person, it's their duty to look at you and say, "Hey, how are you doing? Um, yeah, what what's going on? Uh, you know, is there something I could do for you?" Rather than if you walk up to them and you put your hand out in front of you, offer a handshake and say, "Hey, my name's Tom, and I wanted to come over here because I know you do blah, 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 blah. Or I saw you doing this, or whatever it might be." Well, that's kind of the way that things could happen on LinkedIn. Both of those scenarios, the scenario where somebody just literally walks up to you and kind of follows you around and doesn't say a thing. And then now on your side, you kind of have to ask, like, "Hey, what's going on? What can I do for you?" Or in the other case, where somebody walks up to you and they're assertive. They put their hand out in a handshake. They tell you what brought them over to talk to you. On LinkedIn, it's the same thing. There's people who just hit the connect button, and I have no idea why. And so I'll ask an interested question. I'll thank them for connecting with me, and I'll say, "Hey, to give context to our networking, what inspired you to reach out?" So the I guess in remit, right, at 3 minutes, eh, I'll just say this: when you're connecting with people, use the personalized invite button. Use the personalized invite button and tell them something. "Hey, I saw your post about blah blah blah, and it was very interesting to me, and I thought I would connect," or just something, just something. It just brings so much more depth to the conversation than somebody coming up and just hitting the connect button. So that's my truth today. That's my share. If you want to know more about how to write great personalized invitations, let me know and I'll make a video just about that. But anyhow, hope you're having a great Friday morning. Take care in your neck of the woods.